Hi LSSI alumni. This is a short video to show you how to use the Lab and Resource Scheduler. If you've already received LSSI training, then you already have a username and password. Your username is your first name and last name all together, and the password is password unless you've changed it with a lowercase p. Once you log in, you should see this screen, and it has three areas: a calendar, the different kits that you can request, and the reservations for the particular time frame you're looking at. So the first thing to do when you log in is actually pick what you want to reserve. And if you're making more than one reservation, you might have to go through this process more than once. So initially, the Amgen kit is selected, and you can see for this week that Josh White has the Amgen kit reserved. But if I pick some of these other kits, like the wheat germ kit, you'll see that the schedule changes, and this particular kit isn't reserved for the first part of the week, but it is reserved at the end of the week by Jay Morrison. And then also under SCBC lab kits, you can reserve the Whodunit, ELISA, and PCR kits. And you can see there's no reservations for those this week. If all you need is equipment or supplies, then you'll look under special requests. Consumables only is the supplies only for the various labs listed here. So for that, you're just going to select the day you want to pick up your supplies. And then equipment only, as you would expect, is just the equipment for PCR, or maybe equipment for some of the other labs. If you just want to, if you have the supplies you need, but you just need the equipment. All right, well, let's walk through the process of making a request for the Amgen lab kit. So when you log in, you'll select the kit that you want. So I want the Amgen kit. And the next thing is you want to select the dates that you want. So up here in the mini calendar, you can switch the month and even the year to find the dates that you would like to reserve. So you have to reserve a month in advance. So on the 15th of October is the last chance to reserve for November. So let's go ahead and move forward then and look at December. Turns out that I have a little time right before the end of the semester, and sure enough, there are a few dates here at the end of the semester that are available. So I'm gonna pick this whole open week. You can see that none of the numbers up here are bold, and that means that none of the days are reserved. For the Amgen kit, you can select up to 10 days to reserve. And how you do that is you click on the days that you want, and they will turn green. And the first thing you need to do is click all of the days in a week you would like, and then you're going to enter some information below. So I've clicked all 5 days in this week of December, and now I'm going to enter some of the information that's needed below. It's very important to put in the number of seats. So for my classes at MSJC, we have 32 seats, 32 students usually. And we also need you to put in a couple of notes. So make sure you indicate how many classes you have. So I have one class with 32 students. That's also something that gets reported to the Amgen organization as data for how successful the program is. Also in the notes, you can include any modifications or information that you want us to be aware of. So I have one class with 32 students, and this is a biotechnology class. So I might also request to have 20x SB buffer and agarose powder to make buffer and gels. All right, so that would be a modification that you would definitely want to put in the notes so that we know what your plans are. Last but not least, down here you can check all of the labs you'll be doing. So lab 1 for Amgen is learning to pipette lab that includes a simple dielectrophoresis. So if you'll be doing that, you'll want to click lab 1. But some of you may choose to do whodunit instead. And if you're going to do whodunit instead, then you would leave that unchecked. Then you can choose how many of the other labs you want to do. If you want to do 2, 3, and 4, which is the full series up to transformation, then you'll click this. If you just want to do 2 and 4, which is the A series, the one with the recombinant plasmid and no ligation, then you'll click this. And if you're doing a transformation, you'll click lab 5. And then if you want to purify the protein, that's lab 6. Last but not least, you can click this if you put the number of classes in the notes, which again, we really hope you do because that's part of our reporting. After you're done with the notes and the related items, just click save. And my first 5 days of the reservation are completed. Now, if I wanted this kit for a full 10 days, I would then go on maybe to the next week and make another separate reservation for another 5 days. So that's how I would end up getting up to 10 days. If you want to use the whodunit kit as your first lab instead of lab 1, then you'll need to request that separately. And the whodunit kit is under the SCBC lab kit. So I'm just going to do that one quickly to show you how it works. So I'm going to click on the whodunit, and you can see that this can be reserved up to 6 days. So I'm going to reserve it for these first 5 days as well here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put in the same information, 32 students, and a note here just saying that I have one class with 32 students. All right, and then I'll check for the number of classes in the note. So for the whodunit kit, remember it's a shorter time frame, and don't forget to put in the notes of the number of seats and the number of classes. And once you've done that, you can click save. It should update, and now I've got both reservations in. So I have a reservation for the whodunit kit and a reservation for the Amgen kit. Be careful about making them separately so that we can keep everything straight about your reservation. Okay, let's say you change your mind and you actually want to change the dates or just eliminate your reservation altogether. It turns out you can do that through the scheduler too. To remove a reservation, just click on the days that you want to remove, make sure you click on all of the days that you want to remove and then click Save to delete it. You'll have to do that for all of the kits you've reserved. So I've just eliminated the Amgen kit. Now I'm going to go and eliminate the Whodunit kit reservation. So again, clicking on all the dates, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then save, and it's gone. So now I've completely eliminated the reservations that I made, and I can start over or just, maybe wait until next year. So you can reserve into next semester. So if you want to see what's available in the spring semester, the spring part of the school year, then you can definitely go ahead and do that now. You can see there's already some reservations as far out as March. So feel free to plan ahead, and we will have everything ready for you. As your dates are approaching, feel free to email the person at the distribution site you're working with, and they will likely email you as well just to coordinate the pickup times. Okay, I think that's a good introduction to how to use this scheduler. I'm going to log out now, and I wish you all the best luck with the labs you'll be doing this year. Bye.